Double-digit thousands.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's DeckerGaming here, and welcome back to another top 5 on my channel. Today we're going to be looking over the top 5 best GTA 5 online DLCs. Now, there's one honorable mention I want to give, and that's to the Lowriders DLC. It did not make it on this list, just kind of some tough ones that had to fit in here, so I had to make room for one of them, and I had to push Lowriders out. But I just want to give a quick honorable mention before we actually hop into the top 5, because it was a really good DLC. So just want to give that an honorable mention. Now we're gonna get on with the list. So at number is one of the DLCs we have been wanting for the most, and it was a little disappointing, but it was okay. The Heist DLC for GTA Online, which we finally got in like 2014 of April, around the time where I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think was when GTA was, no, not 2014, maybe 2015, but when it was released for PC. And when PC users got it, they got Heist right off the bat, so we had to wait a while for Heist. It was a pretty good DLC, somewhat of a letdown, because I mean, it was not that many heists. It was decently fun. It was pretty good. We got like good like vehicles out of it, like the Savage and other things like the Hydra and all that. So it was decent. I mean, the heists were a little disappointing, but that's okay. So next, at number 4 is the Executives and Other Criminals DLC. Now, this is where we actually all like started getting to like more of the business scene somewhat. This is where we like started getting into like all this like expensive stuff, because this is where we got like the $10 million yacht, which is very expensive, and this is where we started getting like executive jobs. We could become associates and all that, and it was a pretty good DLC where you can make a lot of money and at the same time lose like 10 million just to get a nice yacht, which people have been wanting for a while. That and mansions, which we still haven't gotten, but we did get still houses, which are pretty cool. So I guess you can't have it all. But at number 3 on the DLC list is the Bikers DLC, and like I said before, it's where like we started getting a lot more in the business scene. This is where like could run a motorcycle club, which is pretty cool. But not only that, but we could run like 5 hold on, I can't speak. Where we could run like 5 businesses, like the meth factory, the cocaine, the weed, the document forgery, and the cash, the fake cash thing. I forgot what it's called. But it was a pretty good DLC where we got some like nice bikes, some nice vehicles, nice like biker warehouse for our clubs and all that. And it was pretty good. It was fun. It's a really nice DLC, and 10 out of 10. Now is where we really started getting into the business scene, and that is the Finance and Felony DLC, where we actually started to like buy a business, like buy one at Maze Bank or whatever, and actually start working our way up from there to like start getting special cargo of weapons and then selling them to people. And that's how the old guys like make a bunch of money. And without it, we won't have like number 1, which we'll get on soon. But Finance and Felony was an all-around awesome DLC where GTA started like picking up a little more, getting more in the business scene, and is where like people started like losing some money, because I believe it was like a couple million just to start the business, and then you have to like start like doing missions to get all that stuff to sell the cargo, and it's pretty fun. And there's not more really I could say except for like I just want to see what else they could do with this. Like, I want to know if we could do more stuff with the Finance and Family DLC, and hopefully it will like get into more heists or whatever. Like, I don't know, maybe it could like do some stuff. And I actually don't know where I'm going with this. Alright, enough of that little cringe moment right there. Now we're gonna get into number 1. And I'm pretty sure you all know what number 1 is. The most recent DLC, the most fun DLC, which came with so much stuff. And it's like a new way to make tons and tons of money, which is ridiculous. Like, you can make so much money in this DLC. Now, this DLC is, of course, the newest DLC, the Import and Export DLC. Now, like I said in number 2, without like the company startup building thing, you would probably not be able to do probably not be able to do this DLC, because you will need like the entire showcase room, and your business basically runs the entire import-export business. And this DLC came with so much, like the Ruiner, the one that like could parachute and like shoot rockets. It came with the Rocket Voltic, which is a freaking beast, and came with like some like zombie apocalypse looking like cars. And it was just a really awesome DLC, and has amazing cars, and you could sell like some cars for a decent price. It's pretty fun, easy way to make money, and was a really awesome DLC. And I can't wait to see what else Rockstar has in store for us before Red Dead Redemption 2 hits. So thank you all for watching this video. Hope you all have enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe for more amazing content. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell. And yeah, guys, see you all in the next video.
Can anybody out there, yeah?